everybody. Hello everyone. So sorry I'm late. I have an explanation why I am late. Hello blog user is taken. Good evening. And hello Gina. Hi, haven't seen you for a while. Were you around last week? Yeah, hi Gina. Yeah, I know it's already 7:10. I'm so sorry I was like occupied. I will explain, okay? Hello Paulo. Hi. Good evening everybody. Let me give I can't do it. Okay. Hi everybody. Yes, so today this is what we had like done last week, and yeah, I haven't shown to my mom. Why haven't I shown her? Because I forgot about it. Hi DRJS Pro, who is watching us from the toilet. Hey, hello. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, I haven't showed it to her, so I don't know how she would think about it. Yeah, but I think I will show it to her to the week on Sunday, because we always have like a good like lunch with everybody, and my sister, my dad, and my mom, and the guys. So we have like a good lunch, and I'll show it to her, and I'll try to make a video. Like I'll try to. I'm not sure if she will be okay with it, but I will take a video. See what's the reaction. I think that'll be fun. Okay, hi. So this was what transpired last week. Hey Elijah, hi RK, hi, hello, hi everybody. Thanks for joining. Yes, so yeah, this is the challenge. I don't know why it looks like very dark here. Like, I feel like the camera doesn't really, it's not really true color. Like this is so dark, but then on my on my paper, it looks really like a purple, like exactly like the flower over here. So I have no idea why this one looks like a blue. It's not supposed to be like a blue. Hi Kathleen, hi. How are you, Kathleen? Haven't seen you. I think you weren't around last week as well. How was your calligraphy class? Did you learn something interesting? Or have you started doing anything with with that? Or is it mainly just to write? Like I felt like sometimes for calligraphy it's a lot about it's really nice, but I think it's really rare that you will actually use it. Like the only time I know that I will use it is if I write a birthday card or draw a birthday card. So yeah, so I mean it's useful, or like I will write for like writing addresses on like envelopes for postage and stuff like that. Otherwise it's really rare. So yeah, I'm gonna explain why I'm late today. So reason why I'm late today is because my doggy, I have two doggies, right? So the elder one, he just like he had diarrhea, minor diarrhea, and like we had to like clean clean up a bit. Yeah, and I had to give him Canigest, which is a kind of probiotic and stuff like that. Okay, Kathleen says it was an intro to lettering. Interesting, but not my thing. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I think it's useful in a certain way, but yeah, it does not really like it's not really to painting. Like it's not exactly painting. So I guess that's but it's always good to learn different new media, new techniques and stuff like that. So if you guys have been following Pain in Hiding, right? And also I think I also posted a kind of a little put a little post on my YouTube channel that Hobin is finally having its granulation, like super granulating mixture. Like I'm so excited about it, but fortunately I don't think they shipped out of Japan right now. They don't ship out of Japan, and like I think they are probably like anticipating people from like who are buying it and for it to be shipped to like their hotels. Because on the shipping on the online store they said like specifically said that they don't ship to hotels. So I think it's really hard to just buy from the online store. So I'm hoping like when I get to Hokkaido, I'm going to Hokkaido end of the month, or end of June. I'm hoping to be able to like buy it from Central. So there's this place in Hokkaido, Sapporo specifically, that sells a lot of art materials, and I'm hoping that they would stock it and it wouldn't be out of stock. So that's about the Hobin super granulating colors, and yeah, I'm like just hoping that I will get my hands on it soon. Okay, so today is gonna be flower week. Tomorrow, okay, just kind of like update, like tomorrow there will be an urban sketching event, and they are going to this place called Chimes. It's a very nice place, but I'm not sure if I can go. because I need to make video. I have a part 4 of Chokuro ink video to make. And I don't think I have time next week, so you know, it's either like tomorrow I make it, or I have to wait 2 weeks before the next video. And it might be too long, I feel. Then I know I wouldn't be posting videos for like very long time, which is not good, you know. Yeah, so I am still like kind of struggling whether I'm gonna kind of refresh the chat. Oh no, the chat is refreshed. I lost all the chats. Oh no. Okay, I mean at least on my side I lost all the chats, but I think it's all probably still on YouTube. Yeah. So what am I saying? Yeah, so I'm like I'm actually like I mean, I could anyone give me an advice, like should I go to urban sketching in the morning tomorrow, or should I like stay at home and finish my video, because I have a part 4 of Chokuro ink video that I'm supposed to make. Someone please, I need help me please, need help here. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna go and like look at the video. Okay, hold on for a minute. Okay, live streaming. Okay. Oh my god, I hear myself. Oh, okay, phew. Oh, something went wrong. Oh no, something went wrong. What? What happened to the chat? Oh guys, do you guys see something wrong with the chat? Oh wait, it's back. Oh okay. Oh no, it's gone again. No, okay, it's back. Okay, finally. But it's interesting that on YouTube, do you guys have problems with the chat on YouTube? Is it like gone? Oh, it's there. Okay, still here. Cool. All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. It's strange. Okay. Anyway, all right. Let's go. So never mind. Okay, I will start painting right now. So today is iris. So we're not gonna do flowers. Like, is it a bit dark? It seems like a bit dark. I'm gonna turn on the lights on the right hand side. Okay. Turn on the lights. Turn off the lights here. All right, we're back in business. I hope it's a little bit better. Oh, it's still dark. Okay, so how's everyone? I hope everyone's doing good. Everyone's it's like May. I feel like sometimes May and April is kind of the in-between months where you don't oh my god, blog user, thank you so much, blog. Wow, everybody give blog like a big thumbs up, like it. Thank you so much for that, blog user. It has been a while since we've seen you. Are you still there? Thank you so much, blog. Oh, okay, I'm gonna like think about like what, like should I just give a flower or something? I'm just gonna give him a little flower. Thank you blog users, take it. And Nancy is around as well. Hi Nancy, hello. Oh, coffee for me and dog. Oh, and DRGS Pro. Thank you. Look at that. I don't know what that is. That cute little thing that appeared in the center. But yeah, thank you so much. Wow, I think I really depend on you guys for providing me with coffee, because I have this like Breville. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar. I'm sure I mentioned this a few times during this live stream, that I have this coffee machine that does like the grinding. I could grind my coffee bean. Who here drinks a lot of coffee? Okay, blog user says your idea for painting your mom was very amazing. Oh, thank you. Hello Nancy. Yeah, and I really like it. I think I love your idea. Like, in fact, I went back and realized that actually I have more pictures of my mom and me, so I might do that more often. And Father's Day is coming, so I might find something of my dad. I think I have one picture with him. But it's kind of blurry because my mom took the picture. No, I'm not laughing at my mom's skills at taking pictures, but yeah, it was like the only photo I have of my dad when I was young, and it was like a little bit blurry, so I'm not sure if that would be a good picture for Father's Day. But that is a bit of a change for, I would say a change, but because we are going overseas, DRJS Pro and I, we are going with the family to Hokkaido for 11 days. Like what? It's almost 2 weeks. And I think it will kind of affect the live streaming. So what happened is that one of the week I will not be streaming. Hey, yeah, and just I will let you guys know like next month when we do the show and tell, and then when we kind of like introduce the new palette, I will tell you guys when that's gonna happen. Okay, so for today we're gonna do iris, and this is a photo. Actually, I mentioned, okay, sorry, just gonna point, all right. So iris, like why iris? Because it's eye, right? For when I flower, because we go by alphabetical order. And this is like the most popular, like appropriate color, most appropriate flower I feel for these two colors. Like, look at that. This is exactly the color that's on the flower, except the plant, like the leaves that's behind. So I think I'm just gonna paint the flowers. And the thing about this guy here, this picture here, is like it's kind of a missing little part here. Like it's missing a little bit, but I think we can imagine how it looks like, and we're gonna paint it in. And this time, like for real, I am going to do this in a botanical way. Like what I mean botanical way is I will paint this slowly and nicely. We do not want it to, let's not do like mine. You know how I always like mess up the flower paintings with like craziness. Let me show you how crazy it has been for the past few times. I feel like I don't know, like it started off really okay, right? Like I was doing botanical style, and then it went like it started becoming like really crazy. And then I think it's ever since then I've never ever done anything that was not like crazy. I mean like not realistic. Like I felt like it has always been like very loose style, right? And not something that I want to do with this like this is kind of loose. Not something that I think I had originally wanted to do, like especially like the hydrangea, which is my favorite flower, but somehow it just became like that, which is pretty sad. So today I will change history by painting nicely. I'm not sure if that's such a word. Nah, painting nicely. So okay. And then Nancy says she's sleepily lurking. Okay, what time is it at Nancy's? I think probably 7 or 6:30 or something. I really admire how Nancy still comes in. Like if I were Nancy, I would be like sleeping because it's so early. It's crazy. Okay, so how would you like? Has anyone actually tried painting in attended like a botanical art class, painting class? I for one haven't, so I really don't know how those people who does it like how they actually do it. Again, I'm going to use my light blue color pencil. 7:25, that's so early. Like I don't even wake up that early. That's probably like you probably wake up even earlier, right? 7:25 is probably like one of the earliest time. If I'm not working, I will never wake up at that time. So I really admire Nancy, and I really thank her for just being so supportive, and just coming in, like even though it's so super early for her. Okay, so I think I should. Oh my god! Paolo, I thought what happened. Paolo said they do it really slow, layer by layer by layer by layer. Can I give you a heart? Like thank you, so cute the way you mention you describe it. I'm gonna give you a heart shape, like 100% heart. Oh, where do I send the heart? Can I send 100%? Like what should I send? Okay, never mind. I'll give you like a cute little like emoji, like is there a shock emoji? Is there such a thing? Okay, give you like a thumbs up emoji. Is there a thumbs up or like some sort of high five emoji? Yeah, all right, I agree with you. So I have no idea. I don't think I can finish it then. Let me try, okay? Let me try. But I think I can. I will try to reduce the step. I have seriously an idea, like what is the right way to do it, but I think what I'll do is I will slowly I'll reduce it to maybe three-step painting, and I'll paint really nicely. Yeah. So Paulo sound like he knows about it. Like, have you actually done any classes, attended any workshops, from people who like from artists who are really good at stuff like that, or friends who are actually who does like botanical painting. I know, like I have a sketcher friend. She is funny. Like every time she paints something, a flower or some sort of botanical painting, and she will go like slowly art. So she always call herself slow. Like she always tag like her painting with this like slowly. So I guess it's really slow. Yeah, I don't know how people do it. And how would you learn? Like how do you learn like something in like 3 hours? Would you be able to finish painting in 3 hours? Like, it doesn't sound like it's possible. And this one, like, unfortunately or fortunately, has so much details that I don't know if it's just gonna I will be able to finish it like in the time that I have, like today. I don't know. I will try my best, okay? But Iris is really nice, so I'm hoping to actually do it. Okay. Okay, Paulo says I have friends who do botanical painting, and one of them is a real botanical artist. Ah, okay. How do you become a real botanical artist? Like, does it mean that you have to be employed by a botanical garden or some sort of like garden? Oh yeah, watch lots of videos and have lots of book on the subject. Ah, okay. So did they did they give you like ball figure how long they would actually take to finish one painting? Oh sure, no problem. And go and talk to your mom. I think that's the most important thing you can do for her, making her happy. So anyway, who else had like a great Mother's Day? Like, wait, do y'all do anything special for your mom? Just trying to figure out if anyone here has done anything special, or have if you are a mom, like, did your kid buy you something special? Did y'all go out somewhere? Yeah, it's a one of those days where you really want to put your effort, to just thank them. So what happened was, like, the RJS Pro got like flowers for his mom and his aunt. He had mentioned it already. I'm not sure. And he got one for my mom as well. So she looks pretty happy. She's the sort who would like complain, I wouldn't say complain, but she would like laugh at people who buys flowers. She said, like, oh, they are impractical stuff. You know how Asian parents are. They are like not into, they always think like, the most important thing, like the most important thing in your eye is like being economical and not wasting money on things that's not necessary. And to her, she's always saying, she always tells us about like, oh, how buying flowers is a waste of money, and yeah, she'd rather get gold or whatever. But I think she really liked it. Like, she was pretty happy about the flowers. Yeah, so yeah, don't lie to your kids, okay? Don't lie. Don't lie to your kids. Like, if you love the flowers, you got to just tell them, right? Like, make them, at least they feel happy that you are happy because of them. So yeah, I think that's the most important thing. Yeah, about your parents. So I believe a lot of Asian parents have this thing, the same thing. Okie doke. So let me just continue drawing. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be very big here and very small at the bottom. But should be fine. Wait. I think I asked you guys like to advise me if I should like go for urban sketching, or I should stay at home and do my videos. Like, can anyone advise, or anyone has an idea or like a suggestion what I should be doing? Because I am torn. Because we're going to Chimes, and Chimes is known to be kind of like not, they are kind of sketcher unfriendly, because they didn't want people to be there to, I don't know, block the area. So they're kind of like, I wouldn't say they're against, but they would like kind of remind you to like get out of that like place and like not sit down and sketch. So this is like, tomorrow is like one of those rare occasions that they kind of open up and like let sketchers sit there and paint. So it's like a very rare situation. So I don't know. I feel like I should go. Oh, and Nancy says, my friend made me some chocolate chip cookie and gave me a pretty potted plant with orange flower in celebration of her mom. Oh, so nice. Oh, what flower, what plant did you get? Oh, orange flowers. Like, okay. You could share a picture. Maybe you could identify what flower that is. And Gina says, good morning. Glad I found you. Oh, thank you, Gina. Glad that you are joining us because I think the channel is not all about me. It's all about everyone else. Um, and like who's like in the same space together. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but I feel like after when we had COVID, when everyone have to sort of like kind of uh, go online for some of these social things, it kind of opens up this avenue to kind of start something for people who are maybe not it's not convenient for them to go overseas or like go somewhere physical. Like I feel like this can be a nice third place for people. Not sure if you guys are aware of this concept called a third place. So in fact it's something like a place that is not your home and not your workspace, but where you get to know people and like kind of hang out. So I feel like this is to me like a nice I want to set up a little virtual third place for people who want to find somewhere to just listen to me. I don't know. I don't think that's the main thing, but listen to people talking about stuff and then like get to know people who are like similar and who are into painting. And I feel like painting is something that is kind of, I wouldn't say it's universal, but it's um, people can appreciate. So yeah, I think it's a good start. Yeah, so that's about it. Okay, I'm not very sure if this is too small. I'm just kind of looking at this and then looking at the picture. I let me just look at this a little bit. I feel like I should make sure that the shape is about right. Oh, and this reminds me. I don't know why suddenly my brain just I had this idea. No, not idea. I this realization realization don't know that I have not gotten my tickets to Penang and it's 2 months away. Whoops. I should go and buy tickets soon. Oh, and Nancy says I've never seen the plant before and the only filtered light I have is in the toilet. Oh, okay, so with the other plants on my vanity, I'll post you a picture of a group. Oh, sure, no problem. Yeah, no problem. It'd be nice to see all your flowers. So it's always I think especially I think Kathleen as well, like she'd be sharing a lot of pictures of the flowers she has in her garden. Especially I think Kathleen, you have shared a few pictures of your iris, right? If I'm not wrong, I remember you did that. I just can't find it. I think the problem with Discord is it's so hard to find past posts. You have to scroll back, or you got to kind of remember where it was posted at. You're gonna kind of remember who posted it, and about when it was posted. So it's so difficult to find stuff. Because it's just like a kind of a chit chat, right, with your friend, like chit chat, and things just kind of gets pushed down. So yeah, it's hard. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't. Yeah, but I already selected this. But anyway, just to like let you guys know, this is actually not from Unsplash. Yeah, I wasn't free, I didn't have much time to post this in the morning, so I just kind of like just posted something. But actually, this is from Pinterest. But not all Pinterest pictures are royalty free, so I'm not sure if this one is. Given how good quality this is, I think it's highly possible that I may, they may not allow me to use this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because I'm not gonna sell this. I'm not sure if I will give it free to people, but I'm giving it for free, so yeah, what's the problem? Anyway, yeah, so well, I remember I mentioned like how we should look for pictures that are royalty free. Yeah, but I guess if you have no choice, you have no choice. Okay, I'm done with the sketch. Okay, I think I am. Okay, I hope that this would be good enough. I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna like look at this for a moment and see if there's any issue. I think it's important, especially if you're doing botanical. If you're doing it like layer by layer, slowly, and making sure everything is done properly, I have to make sure I sketch it well, because it has to look correct, right? So I have to be really careful on this part. Okay, right. I am just going to put in, use a little bit of the, you know, this putty here. Ah, no, it's not a putty. The kneadable eraser. I'm just going to erase, take off some of the extra. Oh, Nancy. Ah, okay. Nancy just shared a picture. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, like really nice. So this is like real time. Nancy's toilet, and look at the beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. It does seem like some sort of what's that word? Like these are aloe vera. This looks like some succulent. I'm not sure what flower. I've never seen this in my life though. Looks really nice, like the beautiful cherry orange flower. Thanks for sharing. So everyone, this is the cute little like the plant that she has. Yay, I got it. Thank you so much. It's really cute. And I like it that you actually add, like, is that a painting that you have at the back of a butterfly? This is really, really nice. And then look, this is a little cutie over here. Like, what is this? So cute. Oh, I love this cute little, and I see that you actually use like the Greek yogurt containers for your aloe vera. Wow. Wow, thanks for sharing your little corner. Maybe we should paint your corner when it's time for, oh, we have a green next month, you know. Yeah, we have a green, so we might be painting this. Oh, okay. Iris are so pretty. Your painting is great. Oh, my drawing is great. Thank you. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I have not painted it yet. It might become another of mine loose painting. I am hopefully not, because I don't know. I don't feel like I want to make this a thing, you know, because when I wanted, like when we decided that we're gonna do botanical, like flora painting, my you know, on top of my head, like what I wanted to do initially was to do botanical style, you know, but somehow I think the water's hard to control. I feel like, I mean, I always started off with good intention, but maybe the foundation is not there. Like, I think I probably don't know how it should be done, or like yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should go and take up a botanical like drawing or painting class before like attempting to do it like properly. I think there are people who are actually offering classes like this. I don't know. I just have no time, so I don't know why I have so much things to do. Yeah. Okay, alright. Okay, let's start painting. Okie dokie. Let's start painting right now. Okay. There. I will be just using two colors because, you know, complementary. So anyone here has any problem with this palette? Anyone here like thinks that it's so hard, or like, I don't know, I feel like it's probably not as hard as the monochromatic one, because you know how crazy it is when you just have one color. You know, it's not just hard. I think the hard part about monochromatic painting is there's no mixing. You don't mix, and it's just so boring. Okay. Oh, Nancy said, yeah, did a painting of open hand shining energy. Hard to explain. Okay, it's an angel bear that was given to my late sister. Oh, okay. It's nice that you actually placed it there, like so you can see it every day. Thanks for sharing that. Like, I think it's always nice to see like how people are kind of organizing their space, and it'd be nice to see like workspaces or like, you know, painting art spaces. Not actually, I haven't shared mine, right, with like in any of the pictures. But I mean, I have nothing, like I don't think I have a good, my space is well, I mean, I would be good to share because I really don't have a very good well organized space. Everything is like, you know, my stuff are all kept in drawers, but they're just kept in the drawers. What I meant is, like, you know, sometimes it's hard to find things, but you don't see them everywhere. So that's like, I think it's like hidden chaos. I have a lot of hidden chaos. Okay, so I will start by okay, I'm thinking of doing something special. I'm gonna use the ox skull. Okay. I have no idea how to use this. I got this because Ari was using it and I thought, like, he has really nice painting, so I thought to myself, yeah, if I have this I will paint as well as him. No. Somehow it has not translated into good painting, but I will try my best. What I'll do, let me see if there's a clean way to get it out from there. I need some sort of pipette. I don't have a pipette. Maybe I'll pour. Okay, I'll pour this into like a little container, and then I'll use it for painting. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. All right. Oh my God. Oh, it's everywhere. Oops. I dropped oxygen on myself. Ah. Oops. Okay, there you go. So see, like, the big amount over here. So I may have added too much. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, no more. Okay. Okie doke. Okay, Nancy says this is the only place that's filtered south facing. Light. I don't wear makeup, so there's plenty of space to group plants. But it's a very nice little corner. Yeah, I really like your corner. It's a bright cherry corner, especially if you go to the toilet, right? The latrine, as you kindly put it. Okay. I am not a green finger, so all my plants sort of like didn't make it. Like, I don't think I have any plant that actually made it. Yeah, so I don't know. I recently DRJS Pro, I think he was just being nice. Like, he tried to organize my plant, but I think that plant that it was like a plant that's just sitting in this glass bowl. I don't know what he did, but the plant is now dying. So that's like the last of my plants in the toilet, and I have no plants in the toilet anymore. I should go get. So I added water to this. I think the most important thing. Okay, where are my colors? Let me find my colors. Where is my color? Okay. Oh, found. There. Okay, found it. So can you see? I actually add that patch. I added a patch of water over there. Hey, housewoman! Yo, how are you? Good morning to housewoman. Hi. How's everything? Yo. Hey. So it's flowers. We are painting flowers. Yeah. And doing iris. Okay. Let's go. So I have added water to activate the paint. And then now I'm gonna just take this color. Okay, this is the very nice, I think it's a cobalt hue. Cobalt, blue, cobalt something. Oh no! Oh no, what's the name? I'm so sorry, it's from Daniel Smith. It's called, I didn't even write, did I? Cobalt Blue Violet. It's cobalt blue violet. Very nice color. It's a mixture of PB28, right? And PV19. So it's a kind of a super granulating paint, sort of. Somehow, for some reason, the upscale is not actually working. Like, why is it not working? No. Okay, I think I'm gonna add more upscale. I'm just gonna paint this like really, really light, the color, and I hope to get the color just kind of get the colors to just move color, move out. This would be like super dark because this is like the center of the flower over here. Okay, and then I will this is not easy, and then I'm just gonna add a bit, like, this is kind of dark as well, like this part is quite dark, like here. hoping not to mess it up. Okay, this is, and then there. Okay, the flower just. Hey, where's the main character? I don't know. I think he went to visit his mom, if I'm not wrong. Greg, you're referring to Greg, right? I think he said like he would be like doing some camping or something. I thought so. I thought he would be like, it'd be fun, right? Like he's the funny guy. He would be making all sorts of like funny comments and stuff. Yeah, he probably is like away. So yeah, and like I think Ari and maybe it's probably too tired because he's like working and he has to travel. So yeah, I feel sorry for him, like having to be like working and like till so late and tired and everything. Okay, right. I have to now. What am I gonna do right now? Let me think, huh? I think I have to add a little bit more. I feel like this one has to be darker here. It has to be so much darker here. I think this sets the tone. Like, oh, not a tone. Like it sets the intensity for the rest of the painting. So I have to be really really careful. How I use the colors, how dark and how light the colors are. So just have to be really careful. And then I'm just gonna slowly, yeah. So I think that this is a very nice, like if you are like, I hate dioxazine purple. I remember like when we were spinning this and we got like complimentary, like they were all like laughing, like, oh, everyone was like, oh, you know, you it's your favorite color, like dioxazine purple. And I'm pretty happy that I actually found this one. That's kind of similar but so much better. So this is the Cobalt blue violet, which is kind of in the same hue angle, so it's kind of like, I guess it's okay, right? I'm not cheating or anything. It's probably good. The color is really nice and it kind of splits, like you see the granulation is so nice. And what I'll do, should I move it down a little bit or is it too dark? Let me know if it's too dark. Okay, I can make this like brighter so that you guys can see the painting. Yeah, it's still not, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and then let's just continue with this part. This is gonna be so much darker because this is like kind of the back of it, and then we have these like details and stuff, which I will paint later on, I think. Let's just leave it like the wet on wet is really for the bottom layer. And then I'm gonna paint this one over here. So we're gonna do petal by petal, which is why I guess that's why it takes so long for botanicals, because people do it slowly, right? They don't rush stuff, like they don't have a time limit, so they do it really slowly, which is what I have to think about, like, because you know, yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do it the right way, so I have to try to do it slowly too. Yeah. Okay, there. So yeah, let's just have that dark color, and then I'm gonna just use that to just kind of move the color along, okay, to spread it around. So far it's just kind of spreading out, like I have to do it this way so that it spreads the side. But the good thing about using this paint is that it separates out. Can you see it has these like pink, and then it has the blue and everything, which is really nice in the sense that it's not just a one color, single color dioxazine purple, which is, I won't say it's bad, it's just kind of boring. I like granulating colors for that reason, but I'm not really sure if like botanical artists would actually use any of these like super granulating or granulating colors, because it might make the whole painting so messy, because it's always about being, I think for them it's being accurate and being detailed. So if there's too much granulation, it might affect, I think how that painting might look. So which is why I think a lot of them they are into really transparent colors, no granulation and things like that. So yeah. Yeah, but I think it's nice to use granulating paints, or like those separating paints for painting petals, especially this kind where could see like different nuances of colors, and it just makes everything really nice, and makes everything very you know what is that word, natural. Like it feels like they have all these colors, but it just kind of separates out nicely, very naturally, which is really cool. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the third petal. Okay, same thing, just kind of dropping like the colors as it goes, and hoping that the ox scale will do its job and help me like just transfer the stuff, the paints to the other parts of the flower. So we're gonna do it like step by step. I shall not do a weird painting today. I wouldn't weird, like, I mean, I will not do what is that word, a loose painting this time. Okay, so this is gonna be, yeah, fighting time, fighting. Next, gonna move on to the next petal. So I'm just gonna let things dry before I go on to the next let. So remember, I think Paulo did say, like, I did, when asked about how do people go about painting in a botanical or like realistic way, is they do it very slowly and they do layer by layer. So what I'm attempting to do today is to do that, but try with minimum layers. So let's try to like keep it to like maybe 3 layers, and I hope that with the granulating separating paint, that's gonna be possible, and with our ox scale, it's gonna help to like how spread. Like, I think so far I'm quite liking how it actually looks, but I think it can look better. Okay, now I'm gonna move this down a little, and I will start to paint the next petal. And this one is really, really strong, so I might have to use dioxazine purple. So there is, oh, you're back. Hi, Paulo. Hi. Yeah, I am already here, right? I think this is a good first layer. I don't know how many layers that might be. Oh yeah, you are. Thank you. I think I'm liking that color. It's a very nice color. Another color that you guys can consider is actually the Imperial Purple. Okay, I don't remember the colors in Imperial Purple, but it's also like the separating kind. Like it's made out of 2 pigments, the one blue and one like red, like magenta. So it looks really, really nice, similar to this Cobalt blue violet. So I think this is another, you could try painting with that one. I believe for mineral violet, no, Imperial Purple, it's probably in the correct place, so you can use it if you have it. So for people who have Daniel Smith, you have that color, you can try using that one for your flower painting. I think it will look really, really nice as well. Very, 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 very special color. Okay, I don't think this is done yet. So what I'll do is I probably have to use this color over here. I'm just gonna quickly show you how this color looks like. So this is like kind of a dark purple, like it's kind of bluish purple too. So another option is actually to use this one. This is the dioxazine. So the dioxazine purple. So I could mix them, I guess. Dioxazine purple, I really don't like it because it's so strong. Can you see how dark this like bluish purple it become? So I think this would be a nice color for here. So I'm just gonna quickly paint, so to show you how this color would actually, see how dark it is. So I think this is a good match for this part of the flower. And let's just, yeah. Oh, no. I think I'm using, my paintbrush is too big. I have to use a thinner brush later on. But I think, you get the gist, like how it actually would look. This is how dark it would be, and I think this is quite a nice color for it. You think so? Yeah, and then I'm just going to continue and just move it. Yeah, I should actually use a thinner brush if I'm not wrong. Okay, I will have to work on this one a little bit later. Should I work on it right now? I think I can if I want to. Wait, I will move on to the other side. because we have another one over here, like over on this side. Oh, sorry. Like this one over here. Is the flower too big? I feel like the flower is a little, like, sorry, the picture is a little bit too big. So give me a few minutes. I'm just gonna like kind of shrink it. Oh, where is it? Okay, there. Smaller, like this. Okay, probably better, like that. Okay, it's gonna be smaller, so you guys can see the whole painting. Whoa! It's a clip flying away. Let's see. I will then do this one. I'm not sure whether I should actually paint the yellow first, because actually quite a bit of yellow on this side. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think I will just do this. Okay, I'm not sure. Can you guys see what's going on? Guess you guys can see, right? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay, and I'm just going to just leave it as it is first, because I will use a smaller brush later on for it. But I like how the contrast is there. And then I could also use the same color and maybe paint it like here. No, I shall leave it later. Okay, I'll have to, let me go layer by layer. Okay. Hey Ari, hello, are you back from work? How's everything? Are you gonna paint an iris? How's everything? How's your school? How's classes? Are you being a good teacher, or the kids fun? I'm sorry, I'm so, and oh, have you managed to get your friend to get you to buy you the Hobin watercolors? Because when I went on the website online store, it specifically, after I cut it, right, it specifically said that they do not ship overseas. So I don't know, I feels like there's no way I could get it like now, unless I like, yeah, go to Japan like now and buy it from there. Oh, wait, they are going to Japan late May. Who? Your friends? So they're gonna get it for you? No way! Are you gonna get it soon? Oh, I'm so envious. I want it. It's like, what? But it's not that cheap. Which color are you getting? Are you getting the whole set? Are you getting the whole thing? I quite like this color. So this is a Blue Lake. Blue Lake from what is that brand? White Nights. And the color is so beautiful. It's just that I read that it's not really water. It's not really, the light fastness is pretty bad. So I'm not sure if like it might turn like disgusting. Like it might like become like a brown, or at the end of like maybe a few months or something. Like, oh no, that would be horrible. Oh, you're getting the whole set? Oh no, wait, hold on. You're getting hair, Twilight Purple, Haze Indigo, and Nightfall. Just these three colors? Are you not getting the whole set? Huh? Why not? Why aren't you getting the whole set? Like, I'm so going to get the whole set. I don't know why. It's just, I feel like, I don't know. I collect these I collect stuff like I collect granulating color, so I feel like I definitely need to have the whole set. Like if not, like I feel like my life is incomplete if I don't have it. Oh, you're gonna get a Winsor Newton PY159. Do I don't have it. PY15, isn't that the one from what's that word? Is that the one from Winsor? Is that one for Schminke? The Schminke one? Where, when they came out with the Volcano Yellow? Is that Volcano Yellow? It seemed like it's Volcano Yellow. No? PY159? Am I wrong? Yeah, Volcano Yellow. Oh, don't get it. It's disgusting. Like, it's one of the most... Like, it's separated... The separation was really bad in the tube. Like, when I first got it, it was fine. But then... the longer I have it, the worse it becomes. Like, it just separates. The binder just disappear. Like, it just becomes a binder plus, like, it's pigment. It's disgusting. But maybe the Winsor Newton formulation is better. I don't know. It's possible. So you might get, or maybe I got a bad one. I got a bad batch. So you might have better luck than me. Oh, I'm really quite liking like this part of the flower. Who else like it? I mean, I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I just feel like the colors look really nice together. And I'm using upscale. I'm not sure if it's because of the upscale that is helping with this like kind of feel, but I feel like the backflow is a little bit too strong. I think I wanna, yeah. So there. There you go. Let me just carry on with the cobalt blue violet for these parts. So these are the side petals, I feel, right here. And then there's also one that's kind of peeking out. So there you go. So that's like one here, and there's one more here. And then we have another kind of a petal over here at the bottom, like here. I'm gonna have to mix it later on. I'm not gonna mix it right now. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna drop in the yellow right now. Oh, okay, Ari. Oh, Paolo says Winston Newton PY159 is nothing like the Schminker Volcano Yellow, or final granulation but more stable. Okay, you let us know. Okay, I'm not sure if I will get it though, because I feel like the Schminky one, somehow Schminky colors are, I don't have a very good experience with Schminker colors, because I feel like they are like very the binding, it's the binder, there's some binding issue, so I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make me, it doesn't, yeah, it just ruins the whole experience, because of their binding, binder separation. But you might have a better tube, I don't know. But anyway, you're not getting Sprinker, right? So yeah, probably the Winston Newton one is better. So yeah, let us know, okay, what you feel about it. So I'm gonna now drop like yellow, because I feel like this is where the yellow is. Like, okay, the normal Schminker colors are really finely milled. Okay. I guess it's the granulating colors that's giving the issues, the problem. Okay, somehow this iris feels like a more purple. Like I feel like our theme of Indian yellow has become like purple instead. So let's give the yellow. So in fact, over here, this is PY159. So this is the Schminker one. I will maybe just drop a bit to show you guys how it looks like. Can you see how hard it is to re-wet? Nothing is coming out. It's so hard to re-wet. The color is, it's pathetic. It's just like that. Okay, I'm just gonna paint it. Can you see? I think it's kind of weak. I don't know. Can you see the color is pretty weak? Yeah. But don't worry, okay? I will not spoil this painting. I will be using the yellow, the Hansa yellow medium over it. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna just use the volcano yellow for the kind of a base. But it's kind of interesting because it's kind of transparent but yet granulating, if you know what I mean. Like strongly granulating but very but transparent. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this down a little bit, okay, so that you guys can see it's stronger, like closer. Is it like a little bit out of focus? It feels a bit out of focus, and the color looks a bit strange as well. Hold on for a minute. Let me readjust. Where is it? There. Launch G-Hub. Autofocus. Autofocus. Auto. Oh no. Auto exposure. Make it a little bit overexposed. No, slightly less exposed. Auto. Ugh. Okay. Is it better? I hope it's better now. It's not better. Okay. Okay, Paulo says, and that's why you get a lot of back runs with them if you're not careful. Okay. Yeah, I got to be really careful. Hello, Blue Bear and Florida Pin. Diluted pigments addicts. What? Is that what you call watercolor pigment addicts? So are watercolor pigment addicts diluted pigment addicts? You have a very interesting interpretation. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this. Can you see like it's a little bit patchy, the 159? Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, there you go. Okay, what I'll do is I will use the strong Hansa yellow, medium right now. And what I'll do is I will probably use a smaller brush now from now on. Let me spray some more water on my yellow to activate the paint. Activation. Okay, and then I'm gonna paint it. Okay, so the thing about painting with yellow is like, oh, Sekaido just put the Hobin in their catalog. But I'm not going to Sekaido. I'm going to Central. I'm going to Hokkaido, and it's not Sekaido. But lucky you, your friends are going to Sekaido, right? I'm so envious. Please get the whole set. Ari, please go and get the whole set. I don't know. Do you think it will do you think that there's a possibility that they might sell out really soon? I hope not. Okay, I hope that by the time I go to Japan it would still be available, or maybe someone would have gotten it and they would start selling. I can imagine, the first few tubes that they sell, it would be so expensive because everyone it would like go, I don't know, I feel like it would just fly off the shelf. Maybe it's me. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm the only one who's like that crazy about granulating colors. So I might be overthinking it. I don't know. Good luck resisting. Oh, and Blue Bear and Flora the pin set. Like the lower petal looks majestic already. Oh, thank you. Well, I quite like it too, but I think what I'll do is, I feel like something is wrong with my camera. It feels wrong. Okay, hold on. It doesn't feel very strong. So let me adjust the focus a little bit. Okay, I feel like it's not right. Okay, I think I have to use this one. Okay, hold on for a minute. It's kind of showing again. There. Oh my god. It's too dark. It's too bright. Okay. Zoom. Right. Focus. Autofocus. Is it good? Like, is it good enough? Or should it be smaller? Okay. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Oh, Ari says, Kusakabe just released a single pigment tube paint. Huh? Which single pigment tube paint is that? Oh, as in, I think Kusakabe has a lot of mixtures. So do you mean they have a new series of like single pigment colors? How do you guys know all these? Like, I feel like you are all like stalking their websites to know what they're doing. So, what? Okay, now I will, as I said, right, I'm gonna like make this, I'm gonna paint layers, but there are not gonna be that many layers. So it's just gonna be a few layers, and I will not be adding too many. So what I'll do now is I will be just, adding the darkest layer, because I think that it's time to add the dark layer. Okay, let me clean my brush. It's very important when you're painting any yellow, right, is to keep your brush really, really clean, because you do not want your yellow to discolor. So I'm making a really dark color right now, kind of like a dark brown purple color, and I'm gonna use this on here. Okay, so there's this little bit of the petal that's really, really dark. So I know my hack for painting, if you want to reduce the number of layers, is to paint like the lightest layer first, then the darkest layer, like the darkest color, which is what I'm doing right now, and then you just kind of like add on layers that you think would kind of help to make it look realistic. But yeah, you can kind of like cheat in that way. So that's my tip for painting various layers, like just 2 layers and then work in between. I feel like, okay, I should make this I should Baby taller. Okay, let me just move this up a little bit. Hold up for a minute. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Sorry for that sound. The weird sound effect that I have. Ooh, hold on. Oh, PR233, PBR33. Oh, really? And they have two varieties. What? Okay, thanks, Ari. I'm gonna put this in my cart when I go to Central. Should I fly to Tokyo, Sekkaido, to buy it? Is Sekkaido and Central the same? Are they like under the same management? I feel like they should be, right? Right? They are not very big companies. Okay, I think I have to be really careful about this one because I feel like I didn't sketch this well enough. Yeah, okay. There. I think this is how it should look. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of upscale and hopefully get the color to move up. Are you gonna get those two, Ari? The two colors, the PR233, PR233, and the PBR33. How's the price like though? The price range, is it like very much cheaper, or do they already have the price range as well? Paolo goes, stop enabling Alice. Wait, is that or stop enabling? See, pigment addicts, all of us. Right. I think there's nothing wrong, right? Forever the Pete, are you buying any? You are like kind of keeping very quiet. How are you affected by oh yeah, I remember you actually you wrote a little like comment on my post. Are you gonna get it? Are you like waiting to get it? Or you're getting a friend who is based in Japan, or like your friend who's going to Japan to buy it for you? Are you? Oh, not? Oh, Paulo is not. Oh, you're not. Paulo. Yeah, I guess Paulo is he's learned. He knows. He's not like, he's not like us. Like we are so drawn like by all these like advertisement and all these new like shiny new granulating paint. He's not. He's like, oh no, I know all these. I'm a chemist, okay? Like they are all the same. He's like, he knows. He's the wise one. Like the rest of us goes like, ooh, this is a good paint, looks nice. Oh, it sounds cool. We go buy it. And Ari says, 484 yen for every color. Oh, that's not that expensive. I think Kusakabe is one of the cheaper brands. But I do have a problem with their opacity. I feel like the paints are kind of opaque, a little bit too opaque, and they have a lot of mixtures. Yeah, they are kind of like, to me, like Shinhan. I feel like the color, they feel like a Shinhan to me. Yeah, what do you think? Like, are you a Kusakabe user? Like, anyone here uses Kusakabe? I'm not a Kusakabe user. I did buy a few paints, but I don't really use it. I feel like I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't think that it's worth it. Like, if I have Shinhan, like if I have Hobin, if I have Mugello, I don't think I need to get like a Kusakabe. I think Shinhan is not too bad. So I don't know, what do you guys feel? And Paulo says, nah, I already have enough paint for my whole life. Okay, and Blue Bear says, oh no, I'm not gonna buy granulating paint. I mean my mono pigment phase. No, I see, okay. You would prefer a single pigment paint? Yeah, that's a wise choice. You can mix your own anyway. If you know all these like pigment. Another person who is so rational about it is what's his name? Is Paka or Teo. So when the whole saga, I don't say saga, but the whole Schminker granulating thing came about, he was really rational about it. He said, no, I'm not gonna get these colors because you can mix them. Like, why should I buy these when I can mix them myself? And I think to this day, I don't think he has done, I'm not sure, has he done a big video about granulating paint? I don't think he did like one for those like convenient mixtures. oh no, did I make a mistake? Wow. I feel like oh no, I might make a small mistake. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, good to have these like rational thoughts. It will help you save money and live a more enriching life. Yeah, and for more important things. So yeah, you don't need like you're not like you don't have to be like me, you know. Like sometimes I feel like my rational brain sometimes doesn't really work when I see granulating paints. My brain just doesn't work. It just goes like, oh, like must have. Like how you know the kid to the candy store, like, oh, I must have ice cream or I must have candy. Looks nice. Then you just, don't you just go and like, oh, take my money and take everything. I will have all those colors. So I don't know. Talking about obsessed with granulating colors. So I probably am not a good role model in that. I wonder if Pain in Heidi's gonna buy. Like she's not on, but like I hope that she's gonna come on and I will like want to ask her like, Pain, are you getting any of those? Because she did like make a video, right? So I just wanna be like try to find out if she can like hold on, like yeah. She can stay strong. How's it, man? Oh wait, Blue Bear and Florida Pinsett. Yeah, mixing is fun, but I already feel like I have too much art supply. Though I know I want more, so it's just a no for now. I might change my mind later. Yeah, I think I too have too much, and somehow I don't know. I just feel like I need to buy more. I don't know. It doesn't feel right? Like I don't think you need that many. As Paulo says, I think he's really rational about it. He already has too many, and he already know he doesn't need so much. And I kudos like him for being thinking rational. Yeah. But it's hard lah. It's hard. So this is gonna be okay. This face is now okay. Let me see if there's anything else I need to dark. Oh, I need to actually make this a bit darker over here. These two patches. But I think I would do this part first. I'll finish the lower petal first. Like the lines, right? I feel like I could leave this like kind of like, should I add more yellow to this? Let me think. I think I will add a bit more yellow. I'm gonna use the PY159, right? The granulating color, granulating yellow, just to kind of add some texture, because it's not so that it's not just all fully white. Not just totally white. It has a bit of like kind of a color that diffuses out. Oh, and Hotwoman says, never enough. Watercolor is beautiful. I never bought the Sprinker granulating paint, and the price went up and up. Oh, yeah. No, the thing was when I got it that time, it was during like the height of the pandemic, and at that time there were a lot of like they were trying to make people buy stuff. So I think they were giving out a lot of discount, and I think I ordered a lot of the paints when from Jackson's Art, and when they were giving out like some sort of like a discount. And I remember I was getting it from one of our local Overjoy, right, the local shop, and they were also doing some sort of like a voucher thing. So how the voucher worked was that you could just buy like $100 voucher for like $80, meaning like you just get like a good 20% off. If you think about it, it's like a 20% off. And you could just spend it on anything you want. So I got like the voucher, and of course I spent it on the granulating colors. So at that time I think I did save quite a lot of money, compared to like if I had not done it then, and I decided to get it now, it would be so much more expensive. So I think I am pretty lucky. I must I was really lucky then to be able to get those granulating colors at a cheaper price. Lucky me. Yeah. And you don't really need to buy more. Like I think one it's really just enough already. Like that few tubes that I got at that time. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for jumping around. Oh, hold on. Okay, Ari says, I know Kusakabe isn't the most okay, most favorably reviewed brand, but PY159, PBR33 and PB71. Oh, PB71. Is that the cobalt blue deep? Oh, zirconium blue. Ooh, they have zirconium blue. No way. I would love to try it. I actually got that from Aigalo, but I haven't actually used it. Why? Why haven't I used it? I have no idea why, but I actually have it. I bought it that time when I think Jackson's was having some sort of a sale. There was some sort of sale going on. But I haven't actually started using it. I tell you, I have so much art materials. As Paulo said, right? I think I agree. Like I don't think I'll ever finish using all my art, my paint. Like I yeah. Like in another 20 years or so, like I could actually just stop buying, and I would still have tons of art materials to paint with. So not good. Oh, Gina says, I am painting with you with my new Mei Liang tube paint. Very nice pigment load. Oh, I think Nancy is also using Mei Liang, right? Mei Liang feels like I think Mei Liang is Paul Rubens. I don't know. I feel it is because of the similarity, but I could be wrong. Okay, and I heard good things about it. Like people have good reviews about it. Okay. Ari says, I finished a tube of 5 ml tube. Oh, you finished a 5 ml tube of ultramarine in around 4 years. Oh no, I am in trouble because I have so many tubes of ultramarine. I think I have close to 8, so that's gonna last me 32 years. No way. 5 mils, and I have so many that's like 15 mils. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, yeah, I feel like I'm actually wasting a lot of resources. I hoard so much paint, I can't finish the paint. Yeah, what am I thinking? I should come back to my senses and stop buying paint. But how am I gonna resist buying paint? Huh? How is that even possible? No way. And Elijah says, but it isn't about having enough, right? It's about the joy of just buying paint. Yeah, it's the same. I think it's I feel the happiest moment is like you seeing the paint and you go and buy it. Like you realize there's such a paint, like anticipating getting the paint and going there and finding that paint and like and buying it at that moment. That is like the happiest moment. I think it's the same as any shopping like people do, you know. Oh, I think I need to refresh the chat box. Like the chat box always need refreshing. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's refresh. I hope it's refreshing now. Okay. Oh, Nancy says she has the pens, not tubes. Okay. Mei Liang is Paul Rubens student grade paints. Right. I see. Okay. Paul Rubens is artist. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Probably it is because I think it's a kind of a popular brand in China. It's a very popular Chinese brand. Yeah. I believe it's probably quite a good quality. I have to be really careful here because I feel like I am not very careful with my brush stroke. Like this one, like this part over here, like here, this part here, I shouldn't actually have it touch the yellow at all. So I should be careful. And Ari says, Queen Go surprisingly went fast. Okay, for me the fastest paints to go that I finished two paints. I can remember right now. is the Cobalt Cobalt Teal Blue from Daniel Smith and Cerulean Blue. Those are the two colors that I finish up first. The other colors I don't finish. Like, I think because why those go out so fast is because I use them for skies, and in a lot of paintings, the skies in the sky, when you paint sky, like every painting has to, you have to have a sky there. And if you go urban sketching, I use a lot of paint, and it takes up like maybe 1/3, and it's just paint, right? And you want it granulating, so you're gonna drop a lot of colors, like a lot of paint, so that's why they go off super fast. Yeah, there. uh okay, Nance. Okay. Yeah, they are very good. Oh, and then she says, seeing the pain and having the money to buy it without crying. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess I should be. I mean, different people have different, like, people like different stuff. Like, some people are into, maybe they're into bags, or they're into, like, the latest games, and they would spend money on games or in-game purchases and stuff like that. So, different people have their vices. I would say vices, but things that they would spend money on. um yeah, so I mean, you have to choose your poison, and that's the poison that all of us here chose. Okay, not all, some of us, like me, like I'm the kind, like, if I see a granulating paint, the head, like, I'm rationale, like, oh, I don't need this, but I would, like, okay, let's just put it in the cart right now. Yeah, it's just me. I think I have a addiction to pigment, if there's such a thing. That's why they said, no, for the pin said, like, we are watercolor addicts, pigment diluted, pigment addicts. I like that terminology. It's so cute. Okay. Yeah, so I'm only done with one side. I don't even think I'm done. And I think Nancy says, Mei Liang is very popular in the US from the looks of the reviews. And Gina says, my small Daniel Smith palette has 9 granulating colors. I should use them more. Yeah, you should. Daniel Smith is probably one of the first company. Like, they started off this whole granulating thing with their Primatech colors. Yeah, so you should start using. They are very beautiful colors, very expensive though. I'm sure it's not so much as expensive as in here. Like, if it's probably cheaper or more affordable in the state, but I'm sure it's also not like something as it's probably more expensive, a lot more expensive than Mei Liang, or other brands. Yeah, okay. So now I'm just slowly getting all the, the veins of this. I don't know what you call that part of the flower, this little thing here. And Blue Bear for the pin says, art supply is noble vice. Of course, it harms no one, and you make beautiful art to see. So of course it is. Unless you, I don't know, what do you guys think, or you'll think about buying paints but not painting with them? That might be a vice, like a worse thing, a worse vice. Is there such a thing as a worse vice? Or like a sin, like, how could you hog these stuff and not use it for painting? I don't know. Like, I do, for me, I do like to buy interesting art supplies, like, like gouache and like acrylic. So the only thing that I actually haven't bought, like, I haven't tried to be educated about, is actually oil. Yeah, but I don't know, I might want to start. I believe that's gonna be my aim in life, is to, at least, in my life before I die, I will do some sort of oil painting in my life. Because it's kind of the, when people think about art, I don't know if you guys agree or not, like, when people think about art, they think about oil painters and oil paintings, right? Like, it's kind of the most important one of the most important mediums. And I think Ari also said, like, when he was in school, when he had to learn about painting, he actually did oil painting first. Like a lot of us, like at least for me, even for me, like when we had like the art classes in my school, they just made us do watercolors because it's cheaper, yeah, and it's less messy. And you imagine kids going around, poisoning themselves with the oil paints. Uh, oh, okay. Oh, and Gina says, my small apartment looks like an art store. Oh, I like to see, or do a house tour, do an apartment tour. I like to see all your art supplies. Always love to see people's room and what art they have, like what art supplies they have, how they keep stuff. Like as I said, right, my room, unfortunately, I don't think I have a room to it's comfortable, it's nice, I have spaces to keep stuff, but it's not like inspiring. Like some, like especially if you go on like in Pinterest and you see people's room, you go like, whoa, that's the most beautiful room. Like my room is never like that. We are pretty simple in the sense that we try to keep our rooms very simple and kind of easy to maintain and clean. So I try to not keep things everywhere, but it's just not as like inspiring as other people. So I always think that I have a problem. Like I'm not good at decorating. I'm not good at like designing rooms and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being like, I feel like I really don't know. I feel very I wouldn't say stressed, but I feel very ashamed to say that I am not a good. I don't think I'm really good at interior design. Like my house is probably just functional, and it could be my upbringing. I don't know. Maybe my mom made me like this. And Nancy says some people like to buy art or art supplies just for bragging. They don't use them. Oh, like collecting dolls and trains. I watch people showcasing the studio, but they never use any of the products. Oh, what a waste. Like I think it's I don't know. It's like if they are they don't mind. That money could actually be used for other purposes if they don't mind. I mean, it's their money. It's they can afford it. So well, I mean, good for them. Good for them. Yeah, but it's really a waste. Yeah, I feel if you buy, like, you spend money getting all these stuff and then you don't use them. So sometimes I do feel like it's good to um share art supplies. If you realize, I think sometimes or most of the time, if you're like really starting out, it's very easy to get like wouldn't say distracted, but you do not know what you like, right? So you got to try out, so you got to buy a lot of materials, and then in the end you might realize that you're probably not an oil person, but you already got a set of paint. What am I gonna do with that, right? Yeah, so that's the problem, I feel. So I don't know if there's a better way to manage this. Like, could you then donate your stuff to other people who are looking for art supply? But yeah, but would anyone actually want to take it? I don't know, right? Would they? Or would you think to yourself like, oh, but I spend so much money on this, like I wouldn't want to give someone else. I would rather, keep it, even though I don't use it, because I spend so much money on it. So I mean, different people think in different way. Like, I mean, okay, for me, right? Oh, it looks like an art store. Okay, so for me, right? Like I don't know if you guys know, but I used to learn the violin. But I since like give up my violin passion, or would say passion, but I give up that hobby because you need to spend a lot of time practicing. And I just feel like with all these art, drawing, painting and stuff like that, I probably don't have time to get better at it and even like take exams and stuff. So I kind of like have the violin, but I just left it like not used. Until recently, a friend, she's my work colleague friend, and she started learning the violin, and she asked if I could like lend it to her. So I said, yeah, sure, take it. And so far she has been using it and she liked my violin. So I think there was one she asked, if she said, oh, my dad thinks that I am holding on to your violin for too long, like and I should get my own. and she stopped there. So I didn't know like what was she getting at. So I kind of figured out like in the midst, like she was just like talking about the stuff that she might want to get my like buy my violin like from me. But then I was reluctant to sell it because I mean I know I don't use it anymore, but I just thought to myself, if I were to sell it to her, what are the chances that I will ever buy one again? Like never. So I will not have a violin in the future. I mean, not that I will use it, but it's just a part of me, when you, especially at that time when I had to like take exams, I could to learn like the passages, I could still remember all those things that I could do. So it's kind of a reminder of what I have gone through. That's why I don't sell. So I don't know, it could be that like people might have the same thing, the same issue with painting. I don't know. It's just me. Oh, and Nancy says, like the woman who bought a whole Copic marker anniversary collection. She put it in a car, driving it around, showing her friends, and did show it on YouTube. It was stolen from the back seat. Oh no, that's madness. Oh no, poor thing. Yeah, I mean, if you are gonna do that, and you gotta make sure to be really careful, right? When you bring it around, you do not want people to you don't want to lose it, right? So I won't say serve her right, but yeah, well, she know better. Unfortunately, in the end, did she like manage to find it? I hope she find it. It's obvious that everyone here uses their art supply. Yeah, because we take part in the our art supply, our limited palette challenge, so we all use our art supply. Yay. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's a small thing lah. Huh? I think it's an interesting discussion, about how much like whether we are like spending I don't know, like whether we are using our art supply, and how much does it like how far, how much is it too far for for spending too much money on art supply and not using it. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, but I will definitely be using those. Like especially for me, I think it's even harder because I do art review, I do art supply reviews, and like sometimes I would buy things, and what goes on in my head is, ooh, this would be nice for a review, and I'll end up with so many of these that I have so many sets of paints and tube paints that I bought, but I just haven't done anything about it. Like I am still, there's just so many things to review, and it's so long, it's so difficult. I won't say difficult, but it takes a long time to what is that word, to edit and to film a video, to take a to just get the video out. That is just proving so hard to make. Oh, and Housewoman says, I took a break and need to get back to it. I do enjoy watercolor very much. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful technique. And it does, and the good thing about it, like the most in like, what do you guys like about watercolor? Like I know like Housewoman says, like mention about how watercolor, like she loved watercolor so much. But what is it about watercolor? Like if someone gonna ask you, oh, Housewoman, I'm gonna like learn something. Like I would like to learn watercolor, but I'm not sure. Like how would you, like what would you say to the person? Like why is it that you like watercolor so much? And Nancy says, I do collect stamps. Stamp collecting is actually like kind of a dying hobby, I feel. Like because there are not, like even, like this morning, this afternoon I went to the post office, and the stamps are now like just a piece of sticker that they printed with the address and the price. So there's no stamp on it. Which is kind of sad, you know what I mean? I remember sometimes like in the past when I go to the bank, the post office, I would always like try to figure out, like hope that I would get really nice stamps from them. But I think now not every postage, not everything would come with that thing. Yeah, what's that word? Not everyone would actually come with a stem. Like not every postage that you need to do would come with a stem attached to it. Yeah, but I think most of you, like when I did, like remember last year, like the beginning of the year, we did this like exchange thing. I think most of you received like a post from me with a stem in it, right? I believe. Ah, okay. And Housewoman says she loves the colors and the way it moves on paper. Yeah, I think that's probably the only thing that, I wouldn't say only thing, but one of the most important thing that makes it so different from other medium. Because you know, like how an acrylic in gouache, like you don't really see how the watercolor move. How, you know, like you can be painting the same thing. Um, and if you are like for watercolor, if you are using different water amount of water, if you are adding the paints in a different manner, if you're using different brands, different pigments, you're gonna affect how the whole thing look, right? It's gonna look so different, um, depending on all these, that so many variables. But if you're talking about like acrylic, yeah, it's, I don't know, like correct me if I'm wrong, it's gonna be very the same. Like if you're gonna use this color, it's gonna be look like, if you're gonna paint it today, it's gonna be like this. You're gonna use this amount of water, like it's gonna be like this. I don't know, I feel it's gonna be like this. And it is the, like sometimes you get a nice paint, sometimes you get nice backwash, sometimes you don't. And it all depends on the time, like whether you use enough water, what color you use, and the order you put it in. So yeah, all these are very important stuff. Oh, I really quite like how this is looking. Okay, I will have to use much lighter, because I feel like I'm not doing these veins justice. Like yeah, these are really nice veins on the flower. And some of these are just kind of just, yeah, they're just like appearing like this, like that. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I am liking this painting. Yay. I am glad that I attempted this one. Like Iris is gonna be one of my favorite. Well, I think this is probably why a lot of painters, I've seen so many people paint Iris. It's a beautiful flower and it's just so nice to paint. I don't know, like you guys can try painting Iris and let me know if you have the same feeling, like if you have the same conclusion after painting it, whether you actually like it. I know Horsewoman, oh no, Gina's favorite is rose, like she loves roses. Yeah, but you could try painting irises, because I think it's a very nice flower to paint as well. It's the colors, like you do the lost edge, you can do hard edge, you could do all these different color mixture, and it looks really really nice. I'm really quite like this one, and I actually am liking the blue lake a lot. But it's not light fast, so oh no, why can't they make it light fast? No. Okay. Na, 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 na. And Horsewoman says, I am betting on a auction for a complete core watercolor tube set, and some person came in at the last second and snipe. Oh no, that is horrible. I hate it when people do that. Oh no, I feel so sorry for you. Like, is it very much? Like, was it at a very big discount, like a huge discount? Is it on eBay that you got it? That is so unfair. Do you like write to the person and scold him? Or actually you probably wouldn't know who did it, right? Oh man. Oh, Nancy. Thanks, Nancy. Nancy sharing her breakfast. It's butter, blueberry bagel, and green tea. Yum. Sounds really nice. Ooh, is your green tea like the kind that you make with the powder, or it's the green tea that is like without the powder? What's the word? Which is just the tea bag green tea, jasmine green tea. Is it just jasmine green tea, or is it Japanese green tea? Is that matcha? Is it like yeah? I love matcha. Yeah, green tea is really nice, especially the ice cream. Oh, I love the Haagen-Dazs green tea ice cream. Yum yum. It's probably one of the best ice cream. Like I would like die for it. Like I would actually like, yeah, I would give up my I mean I try not to get it, because you know how it's calorie crazy. Like it's so much calorie in one. But if I were to choose, like if you're gonna give me a choice, like oh you're gonna choose your ice cream, I'm definitely gonna go for that if it's in the choice. Yeah, green tea ice cream. Ooh, matcha. Ooh. Oh, and Gina says I am falling in love with my Chinese brushes. Yeah, Chinese brushes are really they are they are very absorbent. Is that the word? Like they absorb low water. So you can use it for a lot of wet on wet. Yeah, and when I was in school, when we had to learn like elementary, it wasn't elementary school. I think it was just high school for us, where they got to like we had like compulsory art classes, because of how like economical it is. It's not very expensive. It's cheaper than the Western like the brushes we have. Um, they like they would like the teachers would make us use Chinese brushes, and it's like maybe a brush for like just like $1 or something, and it's really nice. Like I think it's not too bad. Yeah, so it's a good choice. No wonder you like it. Oh, Housewoman says it's 350 US. Oh, that's so expensive. But I think it's okay. I guess it's for core colors 350. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Oh, it's matcha. Nice. And then Gina says, years ago I sold an iris painting for $20. Ooh, nice. Do you have it? Do you have a picture of it? And Paulo says he's gonna walk the dogs. Okay, enjoy walking the doggos. Thank you, Paulo. Thanks for saying that it's a nice painting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite liking it. I think this is how I should paint flowers. Like, there should be some wet on wet, some like soft edges, and then there would be some parts where I have to use some details with the brushes. And yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I am slowly painting it. I don't feel like I am suffering or anything. So this is how it should be like. There are different versions of different types of painting, and I think this is pretty enjoyable. Yeah, but you have to do it slowly. You can't rush. You can't rush it. Oh, for 78 tubes, 350 USD for 78 tubes. Let me see how much that is per tube. 78. 78. 70. Oh, no, 350. 350 divided by 78. 5 USD. I think it's kind of okay. It's actually okay. I think it's actually okay because Hobin is about that price. Slightly cheaper. Like Magello is probably about that price here. I think it's a good price to fair. It's quite fair. It's quite fair. Yeah, it is quite fair. Yeah. Oh, and Gina says I painted several. I'm sure others are hidden in many stash of paper art. Gina, is there a way to sell your painting somewhere? Like, do you actually go somewhere to sell it? Is there like a fair that you could go to? I'm sure you would like. There would be really nice to share sell it and get like people to enjoy your art and yeah. I believe you have a lot of artwork at home as well. Okay, I think I will have to use like smaller brushes. Okay, just slowly is the word. Okay. So getting that color down and then getting all these like texture and the details and the veins and stuff down as well. The retail prices, yeah, quite expensive. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Like in Singapore, we can't even find it. Like I think I could only get like a small set of, they have the high chroma set and I think there's a mixing set or something, which is like very limited. You don't really have all the colors, and it's like the shop that has it, like Straits Art, they only have like a few boxes of it. So it's just, yeah, we don't get a lot of art things here, and but I I must say that I am pretty grateful to Straits Art, like or and Overjoy and Art Friend for bringing all the art materials, because without these people, without these brands, we'll never get any art materials in Singapore because we're just so small. Yeah, so that's how it is here lah. We are small and we don't really have a lot of resources, and like even for art sale, right, we don't really get like very we are not very strong art in art, like in the sense like we don't really get a lot of buyers, we don't get a lot of, yeah, but anyway, that's for another day about the art scene. I feel like I've been like sort of ignoring the poor cobalt blue violet and using a lot of the dioxazine, and also the like I use a lot of dioxazine here, right? So this part is done. I will move on to the top, like here. I'm gonna move on here. There you go, right? I like this, like I quite like, I am enjoying myself. I have 7 minutes and I still am not sure if I will join the Urban Sketches tomorrow for their chimes. Elijah, are you going to chimes tomorrow for the urban sketching? I'm not sure if I will be there, because as I said, right, I have to make a video. If I don't really have time next week, so if I don't make it this week, I will never make it. I have to wait so long to make it. I feel really bad for ignoring my YouTube people. No. So I don't know. I'm still undecided. I'm not decided. Just go. Ayya. Okay. Gina says, I could take the time to sell, but I don't sell because marketing isn't my thing yet. I know I should. I would like to license someday. Nice. Yeah, I think you should. It's a lot of work actually. Like, you know, people will tell, there will be there's a lot of talk, like there's so many videos on YouTube, and they will tell you advice like, oh, you should do this for your art, you should sell this, you should license that. But it's a lot of work. Like even for me, right, I've been thinking about like selling, like making my own book to selling my own short front challenge book, but so far I'm still at the planning stage. Like I don't know, it feels so arduous. It feels like a lot of work. It feels like something that I don't ever think I will be able to finish. Hi. I don't see. Okay. Thank you, horsewoman. Elijah says just go. Okay. Gina says I am going on Medicare in 3 months, and that's with my car insurance. Makes me want to make more money. Okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. If you're thinking about making money from art, I think it's gonna be hard. But yeah, no one says it's not possible. So it's always good to check like around what you can do, like what kind of things you can do. Okay, I made a mistake here because it's kind of, I have to give me a moment. Let me add some water to just take out, because I think this is supposed to be white. Just give me a moment. Oh, today I feel so proud of myself. Like I took leave and I went to the gym, and now my legs are burning. And I ran like 3 km. I think after that, like I'm crazy, I'm a gym rat now. I feel like I'm now becoming a gym rat. Okay, let me just kind of, I'm gonna erase some of the colors here because, ew, it's supposed to be white, but I think it's gonna prove to be very hard to do, because you know how crazy that dialysine purple violet is? It's like the worst color. You will never be able to get it out. Like, can you see? This doesn't want to come out. So I will have to probably, you know, resort to using white gel pen. I mean, I'm not saying I hate using it, but I rather not. But then I think I have no choice. I probably have to. Yeah, so no choice lah. No choice. Have to do it. Okay. ah. So now I'm as like I think it's important to get the right um tools, and I'm glad that I have these like tiny brushes like these for it. Like even though like this is actually quite a big piece, yeah, I think to make it more detailed, I have to use like smaller brushes. Yeah, so now I'm just adding the details here. Excuse me. Oh my god, why am I burping? Ah, okay, all those gas in my stomach. Okay, maybe from my running, I don't know. Oh, I really love this piece. I think this is a nice piece. I like it. Like all my months of like whining about flowers, this is the only one that looks nice. And Gina says, I did my background in light green and my purple black. Fix it. Okay, alright. Yeah, I think you just have to like let it dry. That's the most important. The thing about watercolor like is you need to be like, I'm not looking forward, like I'm actually happy that I did the bottom here. I'm not looking forward to painting the top because of all these like fine veins. This is gonna take me like I don't know how long. I only have 2 minutes. So what I'll do, okay, I think what I'll do is I will probably do this one, right? I will just quickly do this. No, let me try. And I'm quite glad I actually have so many versions of purple color. So I will just kind of like it's not very crisp. The lines is not very crisp. So yeah, I think it's a good idea that I actually use the cobalt blue violet, because I could, it's granulating, so the colors just gonna diffuse out, so it's gonna not gonna look very too strong, and too detailed, no, too hard. The line's not that hard. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can do better than me, okay? So I'm looking forward to see Kathleen's and Nancy's and Gina's and Hoswin and Elijah. Elijah, when are you submitting yours? Like to see Elijah's work. And like yeah, whoever else, and Arif is still around, like would like to see your iris. I'm sure everyone will do well, because iris is such a nice beautiful flower to paint. I'm sure you guys will do well in this. Yeah, so nice. And I think I like the fact that I'm actually using different versions of the purple, and especially I think the blue lake makes it nice. And also the fact that I'm using the granulating the blue, cobalt blue violet, which is diffusing out, not diffusing out, the granulation is just so nice. So yeah, I will finish this later on tomorrow when I have more light. But I think it's just probably gonna be easy. So can you remember I said like I wanted to make this like a few layer thing? So in fact, this is gonna be just 3 layers, like a first layer of the base color, and then the second layer, actually 4 layers. Second layer of the darker colors, and then third layer of the super dark ones, like the shadow and stuff, and then like the third. I think this third layer of this like intermediate is also gonna be the same. Like the intensity, the darkness is the same intensity, so that would be like the third layer. So there's actually just 3 layers. Oh, whatever. So it's gonna be 3 or 4 layers. Okay, gotta head out. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Kathleen. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great time today. Enjoy your day and wherever you are. Okay, yeah, everyone, give me the like button. Thank you so much for liking this, and I'll see you guys again next week. And next week we'll be doing our portrait. Like, time flies, right? Like, and people, please submit as soon as you can. Like, once you're done, just submit, because this is the second week. You suppose I swap it with the, anything goes with this one. Yeah, but you get the gist, okay? Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Kathleen. Thanks, Elijah, Horsewoman Gina, Paulo, who has gone to walk the doggos, and I think block user was around. Thanks for his donation, and Ari for coming in to talk about the pigments, and horse, no, and the Flora the pin, Blue Bear, right? And also I think before that, yeah, just these people and DRJS Pro who just came around just now. Thank you so much for sharing your life, your art, your whatever with me, and thank you for being part of the Wanderers. Hope to see you guys again next week, where I will be painting the portrait of the lady, laughing lady. I feel like I'm gonna fail that one. Watch me fail, okay? I will post this. I will share the finished work with all of you on Instagram. Go to my Instagram and check the finished work. Or you can wait until we have the show and tell, and then I will show you what I've done, okay? Thank you very much, everyone. See you guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Bye-bye. Where is the end stream? Okay, bye-bye.